I was on my way home, stopped by the lake. There's little stuff out there. I feel like the camera is so much better. You can't do that. It's a little Texas ASMR. Just a little sunset. I got a little sunburnt, I noticed. I'm a little sunburnt. I watched the whole sunset and waited till I had 20% left on my phone to go live. That's how we do. But I'm going to go home here pretty soon, and I don't want to drive live. But yeah, there's the rest of the sunset. It's kind of blah. Kind of blah looking. Just thought to say, hey, look at my sunset at my lake. Maybe we'll see a fish jump up. You usually do. Oh, there's something over there. Anytime I come out here, there's people fishing out here. I've always heard there is good fishing. There's some twigs. And, it's pretty rocky in here. There's a cricket. This is crickets. Welcome. Welcome. Let's see. What shall we do today? Wowza. Where's the live chat thing at? Can I find? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's taking me a minute. Hey, y'all. What up? This is the sun in the lake. It's a very tiny lake. Lake vibes. Lots of people were out here this evening. We're getting into lake weather for sure. I think it was almost 90 here today. Oh, saw another thing out there jumping. Hoping for a good big fish jump to finish it off. Oh, I hear some kind of bird. Something in the distance. Excuse me. Feels good out here now. I can tell I got a little sunburnt because my legs feel itchy. Got little itchy legs. Don't be shy, I won't bite. I barely ever bite. I can see stuff through the camera on the lake. Little critters of some sort. One day I was out here and I saw a snake in the water. But I've been out here plenty of times and I've never seen one. This is the odd snake is swimming through the water. Thank you for the likes. I see you. I feel you. I feel your presence and your energy, and it's coming through the phone for this. Oh, sorry, I shook the phone. I have a hard time sitting still. I can't believe I'm going to say this and then my internet's going to fuck up. But usually when I'm sitting here, my reception is so bad, which is kind of good because then I don't really listen to stuff. I can really just soak up a nature moment. Anyway, I do want to reiterate from my live stream this morning, run out and get your Aquaphor Healing Balm stick. You won't regret it. It's beautiful. It's actually not the nicest lake, but I mean, like, it's questionable if you want to get in the water here. The sunset is what makes it. Water and a sunset, like, that's all you really need. There's a little cricket off in the distance too. This is perfect camping weather here right now too, Nish, because during the day it's hot enough to go swimming or boating or fishing, whatever. And then at night it cools off and you can sleep in a tent and not sweat your little balls off. Not your balls, your boobies. Sweat your boobies off. It's quite nice. But that'll be done here in about 3 weeks. You will not want to be in a tent in this motherfucker. Too hot. Here, I'll get up and show you. It's not a very big lake at all. It's pretty good. This is about, you'd think Texas doesn't have a lot of water, but there are some. It's man-made, all of it, most of it. Um, pretty sure that I'm almost positive this is a man-made one. But well, now I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. See, I got stoned. I sat here and watched the sun and got stoned. Water and like the colors look really cool right now. It's kind of dark blue, light blue, yellow, orangish, kind of almost brownish. That's what it looks like on my end anyway. I like the combo of colors it's displaying. Oh, by the way, our mosquitoes are out, and I have a mosquito bite on my butt and on my arm. Seems like I had another one in a weird place, but I can't recall right at the moment. But yeah, y'all put your mosquito spray on if you're going outside. It's that time. Yeah, the there's like hardly any wind right now. It's the deeper out you get, you can kind of see the line right here. Um, it's kind of ripply, little ripples. But up close here, because it's really nice and calm. There's a little bit, the breeze is what's making it nice out here, too. Thank you, Two Up, Two Down. It looks great. I did this. You're welcome. You know? No, this is the day the Lord has made. We've had so much windy days out here. It was just not that pretty. Anytime I try to come out here and woo-saw every chance I get. I really like how the sunset's looking right now, though. The last little piece of it. Two up, two down. Do you have a channel? Two up, two down? I know somebody on here that's named Two Black, Two Strong, and that's who you reminded me of when I saw your name. I just heard a fish. I just heard him. I don't think he showed up on camera. He's over that way. It's that way. I really like whenever, oh, shit. I got attacked by a moth. It went straight at my forehead. That's one thing some years we get moths so bad here. And moths aren't scary, but they're annoying. And when there's just like a plague of them, I want them to leave. You get on those cycles where way back, you can't really tell on the camera, but right over there and right over, but you can kind of tell right there. There's two houses on this lake. And I'm almost thinking right here in the middle is another one, but it's hard to tell if that's what that is. They get to live on this. But the shitty thing for them is they're on the wrong side for the sunset. Yep. They get the sunrise though. So, but I just feel like you watch sunsets way more often than a sunrise. So, this mosquito bite on my arm is bugging me. Skeeters. Another thing we have here that is really uncomfortable. They weren't as bad today, and I'm not sure why, but I guess it was last week sometime I'd come out here and we've got biting flies right now that are really bad, and they were horrible. It would not leave me alone. Today it was not as bad. There was just a couple here and there, but I mean, it kind of makes it miserable when you're constantly getting bitten by a fucking insect the whole time. Biting flies. What the fuck? What the fuck, Texas? Look how that looks, though. Doesn't that gorge? Looks good. All pink all the way. That hot sun. It was hot today. But here in a month, I'll be like, oh, I wish it was 90. That little bit of yellow is so bright still right there to me. Looks cool. I don't know if you can hear in the distance, but there's a highway not that far from here. It's kind of loud. It kind of ruins it a little bit. For if you're here in person, I don't know if you can hear it there. And I don't know if you can see, you can kind of see there's a little tiny light right there. And I think that's another house. Something just fell down in front of the camera. There's a piece of trash over there. I should go pick it up before I leave. Looks good though. I wish those twigs weren't there. That kind of is ugly, but it's new trees gonna grow up, I bet, if the water doesn't come up and drown them. Because they're back behind me is a bunch of trees. Not enough that's the only one that's it could be a decent shade tree, but it's pretty skinny. So yeah, it's gonna keep going on this way. The little tree line. I kind of wish this tree wasn't here because you can't get around this bend. I mean, I guess if the water went way down, you could. But I want to go around there and check it out. And I'm not getting in this water to do it. Oh, it's getting really pink now. It's nice. Or it seems like it. Looks more pink. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my little sunset vlog. It's a sunset vlog. I think it's about, I start getting creeped out here a little bit for reasons if I'm by myself when it gets totally dark. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoying your almost summertime. I see something swimming in the water over there. Let's see. Oh, it might not, I don't think it's showing up. Hey, Daniel Barry. We're seeing if we can see any fishies. The other day, I think it was the last time I was out here, there was like a fish, you could tell he was having a hard time. He was in the shallow water here. It looks crazy when they're doing that, when they're swimming around, but he made it out. He made it out alive. Yeah, the water looks cool and glowy right now. There's over here is like a fishing pier on this side. Fishing pier and a little boat ramp. And you know, this is by a really small town and they really use it. I mean, kind of always, it's nice to see so many people boating. What I wonder is if there's any kind of stumps. I don't think, just it looks so clear. There's one lake we had here it's not open to public use anymore, but it had stumps in it really bad and it was scary to go over it. You had to know the route to go in a boat. Oh, I see ripples over there. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I don't have nothing really to talk about other than nature. Nature versus nurture. Enjoy the sunset where you're at sometime. I like to do a sunset stream. It calms me. The bad thing is I can't remember this dude's name, but he used to do live streams on YouNow that I would watch, and he would go to, he lived in Hawaii, and he would do a live stream every night, sunset in Hawaii. I loved that. I watched it almost every night. There's a star up there. See it? Little star. We can zoom in on it. First star is out. One of the first. Oh, no, there's some more. Let's see. Wing Star, I heard you say Artemis didn't make it. I'm very sad. But I think you're going to get some hearty pumpkins out of your batch of pumpkins. Good luck to everybody growing stuff right now. It's a lot of work. I admire it. I don't think I have the attention span to concentrate on gardening right now. But y'all have a good night. I'm going to go home and eat snacks.